Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you haven't already, please go ahead, hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. Now, as y'all can tell from the title, today we're going to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. We already know their new season is about to premiere. I can't really say if I'm going to be tuning in because it's a lot to watch that stuff, y'all, for many of different reasons. They're cringy. They be lying. They be playing in our face. They be trying to do these fake storylines, ride off the same drama that they've rolled off of since the series began. So it's a lot of different reasons for me, on top of the production and the network not seeming to care about the AB that Martell is accused of and has been arrested for. So it's a lot of things. It's many layers to probably why I won't be watching the show. But today we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the Scotts, Marceau and Letitia. And we also going to throw Martell on in here too. And we're going to talk about him for a second as well. But we're going to start off with the Scotts. So y'all, as we can see right here, it seems that SCHOLT was actually revoked. Now, if we look right here at the top, this says SCHOLT Industry Inc. and it is now active. We got Marceau listed here, and we're going to jump to the next slide so we can see. Now, down there where the little highlighter marks is, we see that SCHOLT was actually inactive - dissolved back in October of 2020. So the date right there is October 6th, 2020, and it said it was administrative why it was dissolved. But right above that, dated for September 15th of 2021, we see that they actually changed it from inactive dissolved administrative to inactive revoked from the Labor and Workforce Department, y'all. And that was back in 21 when they changed I guess the reason why the business or the LLC was dissolved. Now, my whole thing, my interest in this was because we know that SCHOLT is currently engaged in a $5 million lawsuit with Zen Gardens. Now, they started working with Zen Gardens in 2020. I believe it was January or February when they actually signed the contract in 2020. And then they got the notice to proceed like a month after. So according to this, it states that a few months after they started working with Zen, SCHOLT as a business was inactive. And it stayed that way for quite some time, y'all. So we can look right up here at the top where it says application of reinstatement. The date for that is this year. That's March 25th, 2024. So that means that SCHOLT was actually inactive, according to the state of Tennessee, from 2020 to 2024. And apparently, maybe it was due to them not paying all of their fees and submitting their annual reports. Because if we look right under there, y'all, all of the annual reports were due and they turned them in the same day. Also, this year, March 20th, 2024, they turned in all of their annual reports for SCHOLT, and they also would have had to pay some fees and fines for the reinstatement. Before they can get this status changed and get the business back active, they would have had to pay all of those back fees. And we see here right now, they changed the status from inactive revoked to active. So yes, why was y'all business inactive for almost 4 years? This is supposed to be our bread and butter, is it not? Because I was under the impression that SCHOLT was their main source of income. You know, Marceau is the general contractor, and this is supposed to be the LLC or the business that, you know, he does that type of work under. So why was that inactive? Why didn't you guys do your annual reports when they were due? Y'all out here hosting Black Business Expos, and y'all damn business was inactive and y'all getting sued. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, was this why y'all had to go out and take out all those loans on top of trying to build a house? Did y'all have to use some of that loan money so y'all can make sure y'all get y'all business back reinstated? That's crazy. We can also see right there where they're changing the address of the business. They're going to change it from Nashville to Huntsville. So for some reason, they getting the hell up out of Tennessee and they're finna change their business over. They no longer are going to be based, I guess, out of Tennessee. They're now going to be based out of Alabama. All this kind of makes you wonder, like, what are y'all really on the show for? Is it simply just for exposure? Because for the last few years, I don't think that the exposure has been going the way that you guys wanted it to go, because it's clear that those pennies that Winter said y'all were being paid for these shows, the math is mathing. Y'all can't pay y'all property taxes. Y'all can't keep y'all licenses up on your businesses. Now your business was inactive for almost 4 years. And you've been on the show how long? And I got a question for Marcel because he's all online saying how much he hates the millimeters, but you should really hate your life. I mean, what have you been doing in the meantime while your business was inactive, while you were working with Zen Gardens and you were completing all these other projects that you claim you were completing? What was the holdup? Y'all not making no money from them projects? Y'all not making no money from the show? Why can't y'all pay y'all bills and pay your fees for your business? This is kind of crazy right here. So while we're speaking on someone not paying bills, we're going to go ahead and jump over to Martell, who also has been on live trying to deny the claims that are alleged against him coming from his ex-wife and his children. Now, Martell also seems to not be able to pay his bills with what he's being paid from the show. According to this good old public record document right here, that at the bottom, you guys can see it is dated for April 12th, 2024. And it is a notice of a federal tax lien. And it states that Mr. Martell owes a little over $30,000 to them alphabet boys. And we all know the I, the R, and the S do not play about their money, okay? So it seems that he had some back taxes or something dating from 2021, I believe. And also in this box right here in the middle, we see that from 2021 he owed a little over $12,000, and from 2022 he owed over $18,000, and that totals out to be $30,919. So it's listed here up there in the top box in the corner. It says small business / self-employed. So Martell, what's going on over there? Those lawyer fees must not be the only thing kicking your ass, because you ain't paid these people their money, and they said if they don't get paid, they gonna start coming collecting. They don't care if it's property, if it's cars, if it's the businesses. They want their money. So I think a lot of y'all have other things to focus on instead of trying to bait the so-called deranged fans. And Martell, you over here trying to down talk your wife, but you got other things to do. You got bigger fish to fry. You need to go out and probably get a 9 to 5. And you probably need to take Marcel with you. You probably need to go back to the movie theater where Marcel was working at. Oh, damn. He probably can't go back. I don't know what happened with that situation, but y'all probably gonna need some regular 9 to 5s to pay these bills, because it don't seem like whatever Carlos King is over there doing for y'all is working. Like, what's going on? Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this. So yeah, that's all I have for the video, y'all. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. I've been trying to get a video pushed out since yesterday. YouTube been playing with me. They will not let me go live from my laptop. I had to record this and upload it. It's been a lot going on, y'all. But I'm gonna drop some more content. Please go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.